What is going on, Crimson City? My name is Crimson CBAD, bringing you guys our Week 10 matchup in APA. Your Detroit Steel Wings going up against Coach A-Drive and the St. Louis Rampardos. St. Louis Rampardos, that's the team he's bringing. St. Louis Rampardos, you guys are excited. Show some love in that like button down below. Of course, if you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. Dan's a great friend of mine. Check him out if you're not already subscribed to him. Go show him some love. You can tell I'm a little bit blue today. I actually just got done streaming and I had the blue lighting on and I was like, you know what? Let's toss some blue lighting on for this. We did pick up a W last week against Kyle A. You guys missed that. Go check it out. That'll be in the description of this video, as well as our team builder, so you can see what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. We've got a few leads that we can have here. We can lead off with our Tyranitar or our Cloyster, depending on what he brings. Obviously, the Lycanroc is a problem, and once we get rid of the Lycanroc, we can kind of go from there. So hopefully, maybe he just doesn't bring the Lycanroc. Maybe he's like, he'll plan for it too much. I don't need it, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna cut to where we connect with Dan, and I'll be right back. All right, we are all set to battle with Dan. We are gonna get our music rocking. We're gonna let the battle begin. I'm going to arm myself with a 3DS stylus, and we shall do battle. No Torkoal gives me a safe lead with Cloyster, and Torkoal gives me a safe lead with Tyranitar. So we're gonna go for that. Let's see what he decides to bring. I really don't know what he could bring. Let's see what he's got. He has the, all right, Torkoal. He has the Mega Houndoom. He has the Celesteela. Oh, no Cresselia. He's very offensive this week. And then the Lycanroc Dusk. Lycanroc Dusk has the Tough Claws. Nidoking has Sheer Force. Oh, probably Bulletproof. Celesteela has Beast Boost. Mega Houndoom has Solar Power. The Houndoomites. And then Torkoal has Drought. Tyranitar is a pretty cool lead up against his team to get the stand up, especially if he leads Torkoal. Let me just kind of take a look here, especially if he's unnerved. We can just go for that. 65 to 79 with that. If we lead with our Tyranitar here. Torkoal is his only spinner, so once that's gone, I can go for Webs, which will be pretty cool. That force him into a priority situation with Houndoom and Lycanroc more often than not. I'm going to lead off with Tyranitar here. Just in case he tries to lead with the sun. We'll see what happens. The weather war between the streamer men is on. Shiny King versus Shiny Daddy. Let's see how it goes. And if this blue webcam annoys you guys, let me know in the comment section. I want to do it for next time. I was just like, I got done streaming. I was like, I don't feel like getting all my lamps on, so I'm just going to keep the blue light. Let's see what he leads off with here. I'll lead off with Hella, the Tyranitar, and we should be unnerved. Fingers crossed, my breeding went through. Leads off with Lupin, which is his Lycanroc. All right, so this is a nightmare for me. Absolute nightmare for me, actually. Stone Edge just kind of kills him. Stone Edge actually just kills him. I feel like I'm not doing that right. What am I not doing here right? I also only have 3 moves on my Tyranitar. Interesting. I'm going to see actually, one sec. All right, cool. So give me 2 seconds, guys, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back here at the lead. Thank you to Dan for having the patience of a saint, because I did not have the Ice Punch on my Tyranitar like I needed twice. So we're good now. And I told him if anything else happens, it's on my own. I am Mega Evolving and I'm clicking Stone Edge. That is my play. That is my strongest way to hit the move. He stays in, so he could be Focus Sash, but unless he's banded, he's not like even choice banned. So I get the Sand Up. Life Orb hits are doing 65. Banded hits are gonna hurt. He goes for the, I didn't think about Brick Break. Well, okay. Got the Sand Up. All right. Cool. Glad all that happened. All right, didn't even get to... Okay, cool. All right, didn't even think about Brick Break. I didn't think the dog could learn Brick Break. Okay, well, that's the whole game, guys. Thanks for coming out. Latios. I go into Excadrill, and he's got the... I go into Latios? Jesus Christ. Did that kill me 100% of the time, or is there... Oh yeah, Brick Break killed me 100%. Actually, hold on. It might be Adamant. Or just Expert Belt. I'm so annoyed right now. Lycanroc. How much is Crunch doing? Crunch does so much damage. I gotta go into Excadrill and scare him out. I'm so annoyed, dude. I need my Tyranitar. Dies turn 1. Literally turn 1. Sigh. Didn't think about the Brick Break. Did not think about Brick Break. Celesteela definitely comes out here, but I'm gonna click Earthquake in case he thinks I'll make the double, because it's such an obvious switch. Goes out into Skydrive. Yep. There's that thing. Alright. So... I don't even know what to do now. I'm so flustered. I am so flustered. Alright, Celesteela. What is my switch into this thing? I like Golbat a lot. Because I can Super Fang it. Actually, you know what? Let's go Golbat. I can Super Fang it. I can taunt it from setting up. We'll go for that. Play. Can't Earthquake me. Goes for the Leech Seed. That's fine. We've seen he has Leech Seed. Seen the Lycanroc Dusk have Brick Break. I'm gonna go for a Super Fang here. If he's got Protect, cool. Alright, he stays in. Cool. So we have to Super Fang this thing for some big damage. Goes for a double Leech Seed, actually predicting me to switch, which is cool. That's fine by me. So we'll get a little bit of leftovers. He'll get a little bit of Leech Seed from me too. Nothing too crazy. Just gonna go for another Super Fang, honestly. Keep chipping this thing down. He has Protect as well, man. What a card, dude. Alright. That works. At least Sandstorm's over. Alright, well there goes any of my Sandrush hopes and dreams. We'll get a little bit of leftovers and he'll get some Leech Seed. That's fine. I can Roost here. Actually, I kind of want to double. I'm going to go into Galvantula here. I'm at such a disadvantage already, man. My Tyranitar, dude. I did not think about Brick Break. I was like, I knew I could live every hit, man. Brick Break right out the gate, man. Put me at such a disadvantage. Alright. That was like my defensive check to this monster. So I'll go out into Galvantula here. Does he switch? I don't think he wants to get Super Fanged anymore. He withdraws. Okay, cool. I've got a Focus Sash that's still intact, which is nice. He goes down to Reptar, which is his Nidoking. Cool by me. I'm gonna go for Webs. We'll see if he's Scarfed. We'll see if he's Scarfed or not, because I can follow up with an HP Ground. He is not Scarfed. I'll get my Webs up. And he goes for the Sludge Wave. Alright, cool. Nidoking shows Sludge Wave. I'm assuming you're Life Orb. I'm assuming you are Life Orb on this thing. I'll go over the HP ground here. I'll go for the HP ground. Why not? Well, why not? Get some damage off. I'm like not even looking at Calyx anymore. I'm just so mad. Galvantula against the Nidoking. Yeah, HP ground's gonna do about half to him. Depending on his spread. Depending on his spread, we can go for that. Yep, he's Life Orb, Sheer Force. There goes the Earth Power. Alright, so we know he's Life Orb too. Goes for the Earth Power. So Galvantula dies to Earth Power. Dies to Nidoking. Earth Power. I can obviously be faster in this thing with Latios. Nidoking. Life Orb Attacker. If I get a +1, Ice Beam's 2-shot. Ice Beam's a 2-shot. I'll go into Lottie here. And I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind. Feel like you'd want to save this. Go into something like Torkoal. Goes for the Sucker Punch, actually. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. So he does have that Sucker Punch there. Now we can play the immediate game of I go for an Ice Beam and knock him out, or he goes for a Sucker Punch here. Because I would imagine him to be, like, naive, and Sucker Punch is doing 37 to 44 to me. So I'm just gonna go over the Ice Beam here. I'm gonna go over the Ice Beam because he's got to get in that. He's got to know if I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind or not. Because I could definitely a +1 depending on my set. Just kind of start plowing through his team, especially with webs up. I need to go offensive here because I can't take. He actually withdraws. And he goes out in a Sky Drive right here, which is cool. So Sky Drive's gonna take a +1 Ice Beam, and then I can go for a Thunderbolt following. Very specially defensive, but he did not take that well. So, part of me right here wonders, does he go for a Protect to Scout? Does he go for the... Do I go offensive? I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind. He can Air Slash me. That's about it. Flash Cannon, Heavy Slam. I can go for another Calm Mind right here, because Bolt Beam coverage is so good against this team. He withdraws as I go for another Calm Mind. That's cool. Goes down to Reptar again, which is the Nidoking. Probably baiting out the Thunderbolt. Now gets a +2 right here. All right. How many Sucker Punches does he have? 16? How many Sucker Punches does he have? 16? I'm just gonna burn him out of Sucker Punches. I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind. Yep. Because at some point, his Nidoking is not gonna be able to do too much to me. At some point, his Nidoking is not going to be able to do much to me. Yeah, Ice Beam's doing 26 to 22. If he's got the Sucker Punch, 37 to 44. So, since he is that, I'm going to go for another Calm Mind again. I'll go for another Calm Mind right here. Gets me up to +4. What does he use? 3? I believe it has max of 8, actually. So he's used 3 so far. I'm just gonna go for a roost. Use 4. You got 4 more, bud. Go for 5 right here. Go for 5. Sucker Punch doing 37 to 44 to me. It's fine. Goes for Sludge Wave. That's doing 15 to 18 to me. Cool. I'll get my lefties back. Get up to +6. Why not? Goes the Sucker Punch right there. Cool. All right. We're +6 now. He's got a +6 Lottie on the field that he's got to figure out how to deal with. I'll go for the roost. He's got 2 Sucker Punches left. There it is. I think he's got 1 left after this. I think he's got 1 left after this. I'm gonna burn the roost right here. Had to have been 8. Had to have been 8. I'm gonna roost 1 more time. That might have been 8. We'll see. I'll go for 1 more. I think that was it. Yeah, I think he's out of Sucker Punches now. There's a Sludge Wave. All right, cool. He's got a really hard time hitting me now. He's got a really, really hard time hitting me now, and I think Lottie just wins. Go for the Ice Beam right here. All right, Nidoking dies. Dies to Latios. Ice Beam. All right, I'm curious what his play here is. Curious what his play here is. Goes on to Sirius. Sirius can Sucker Punch me. Mega Houndoom. I would imagine like a hasty set. 38 to 45. I'll go with the T-Bolt right here. I can roost off any damage. I can roost off any damage. If he's max attack, that is over half. There's that. Sucker Punch comes off. Doing a little less than half, brings me down to 102. And Mega Houndoom goes down. Dies to Latios Thunderbolt. A little bit of our leftovers back. Goes on to Lupin, which is the Lycanroc. I don't believe I die. You probably have Sucker Punch too. So hold on, let's see here. So if you're like Expert Belt, Crunch can do a lot. Sucker Punch can also do a lot. I am at 60%. I'm gonna go for a roost right here. He has the Accelerock. Accelerock is doing 21 to 25. I'll be able to roost off that damage. Was that banded? So I'm at 148 now. I don't think you're Sash. I think you're a boosting item. I think you're a boosting item. I'll go for Thunderbolt right here. He withdraws. Cool. Goes down to Franklin, which is the Torkoal. I think he's going to try to get away these webs, but I don't think he's going to be able to. I don't think he's going to be able to. Sets up the draw out. That's fine. I don't know if he's Sash Lycanroc, though. Torkoal goes down. Dies to Latios Thunderbolts. Alright. He hasn't brought in the Como yet, man. I'm worried. Goes back out to Lupin. Alright. I am at 85%. I'll go for the Ice Beam. We'll see if he's Sash here or not. He is not Sash. I think that's the game. Dies to Latios Ice Beam. I think that's the whole game. Goes out to Coma Bro. Scarf Coma Bro, man. I still outspeed you too, big dog. I think that's the whole game. I think Latios sweeps it right here. I think that's the whole game. Coma O. Dies to Latios Ice Beam. And then the Celesteal is going to die to Thunderbolt. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This ended up working out really well. I was really distraught over that Tyranitar right at the gate. I was really distraught over that Tyranitar out of the gate. So the fact that we can pull this back with Latios, absolutely incredible. Latios is an incredible, incredible Pokemon in League format. Go for Thunderbolt right here, and we are going to pick up a W to Latios T-Bolt. We are going to pick up a W over the St. Louis Rampardos, ladies and gentlemen. Your Detroit Steel Wings win in 4-0. Dan, fantastic, fantastic match, man. That Lycanroc had me so absolutely terrified. Guys, go show some love to Dan. If you haven't already subscribed to Dan, go show him some love. Of course, if you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. All that being said, I want to remind you guys to be great and do great. I'm going to let this outro bang. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Later.